welcome to my channel. My name is Dora, and if you are just seeing this face for the first time, please kindly subscribe to my channel so that from time to time you will see every other video I have to push out. Yeah, today I want to talk about the similarities between Korra Obidi's marriage brouhaha and our late woman of God. Honestly, you see this life. If you listen to every fly that passes by, you will make a mistake. You will make a deep mistake. The only difference between Korra and this woman now is that Korra moved on. Korra refused to listen to the society to remain in a spot where she would have been destroyed, because it is obvious that Justin Dean had the plan or the intention to demoralize Korra. He had a plan to destroy, to break that girl. That was why he, immediately after she had a child, he was so impatient. He quickly rushed out, talking like a parrot that they just broke its beak. Talking, spoiling her name, all manner of accusations, labeling her different things. The first time he said the DNA, the child is not his own. He came back again and told us, oh, sorry, the child is my own. Because that one didn't work, the girl didn't respond. For every accusation he labels or he brings out, the girl just gives him a blank shade. The girl just ignores him. And that thing keeps biting him. It's like, can you imagine? Who the hell does this girl think she is? Nothing is getting to her. Nothing is eating this girl up. Rather, what would Korra do? Korra will come out with her pants and bra and dance and shake her waist like a no saint. And for real, she no saint. And that her no sending is what kept her alive till today. Everybody came out like vultures online. The category of people that were crucifying her. Go back to your husband. Go back to your husband. You want to be doing a shower. That is why you don't want to go back to your husband. You are not a responsible mother. You are not a decent woman. You are not a this one. You are not a that one. Everybody, even people that have not tested marriage before, decided to use Korra as a topic, social media topic. But she didn't listen to anyone. Korra moved on. And why did she move on? Why do I think Korra moved on? Because she alone knows exactly what she's going through. He who wears the shoe knows where it hurts him. Korra alone knew what she was passing through in the hand of that man. So you do not expect her to see what she was passing through or to go through what she was passing through and remain. Just because she wants to satisfy you in the society. Who are you? Because she wants to satisfy all of us, the viewers, subscribers, and onlookers. Who the hell are we? She is the one in the marriage. She knows exactly what she's going through there. She knows exactly what she has been enduring. She knows exactly what she has been enjoying. She knows what she has been managing. She knows everything about the marriage. We are not there with her. We don't live with Korra. All of a sudden, everybody decided to become Facebook and social media mother-in-law. Blaming the girl. Crucifying her, laying curses on her, talking to her anyhow. There is nothing they haven't said about this girl. There is nothing I have not heard about this Korra. And who exactly are the people that were dishing out all these backstabbing curses and comments and insults? They are women. 99.9% of them are women that were actually destroying this girl online. But I swear to God who made me, I have never seen a young girl this strong like waiting Korra do. Honestly, even me at my age, maybe I would have that kind of thing. It would have shook me a bit. I would be like, should I not? Should I not? I would just be, hey, should I listen? The girl don't send anybody. I've never seen anybody as hard as that. She's strong, self-determined. And that one too almost put the Justin guy into coma. When he saw how strong-willed this girl is, when he saw how stubborn she is, And her stubbornness stems up from the fact that she wants to survive. She wants to take care of her children. She wants to be there for them. That is the fight every mother should gear up to. Don't be swayed by outsiders, talks from social media or 4 places. Who the hell comes to social media to get advice? Where is it done? I have a problem now. I'll now come and table it for social media in-laws, I'll be family to come and advise me. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Since when the social media become a sort of guidance and counseling department for me? I have family. If there's anything that is so difficult for me to handle, I have a family I can talk to. I have a family I can confide in. If it is too difficult, they will take the case to the village meeting, my community meeting, to judge it. Not social media. Everybody decided to be social media judges and chief magistrates and what have you, and came to crucify a young girl in her 20s. They want to break her. They want to destroy her ego, destroy her morale. They want to send her inside. They want to break her confidence so that at the end of the day, even when she is not wrong, whether wrong or not, she will go crawling, begging the boy, take me back, please. And maybe probably while she's on her knees begging, Justin will carry his phone and be recording, because that's what he knows how to do best. Justin will carry his phone and be recording and showing the whole world that yes, Korra is begging me. Because that is what he knows how to do best. All the guy knows how to do is just to seek for social media validation. He wants everybody to be on his side. He wants everybody to pity him, to support him. But he fell into the wrong hands. I can assure you that he never knew Korra was going to act this way. I can assure you, he never expected it to end up this way. This is someone, from the way, we don't even need to live with them before we know what has happened in the last few weeks. From the whole story, from the whole scenario, from the way he's behaving, from the way he acts, it's very obvious that this is a guy that is becoming jealous of the girl's success. Now, you think it's only when domestic violence is involved that it turns to abuse, right? Or you think it's only when a man hits a woman or a woman hits a man that the marriage becomes hot? No. When the home is too hot, that you go out in the daytime and you don't feel like coming back home. Maybe because one person is nagging, or one person keeps smiling a lot, or one person is not just happy with you, or attitudes is involved. My dear, you go, once you're done outside, you want to be out there all day. You wouldn't want to come back home. This is a situation, a case of a girl that has been a star long before Justin came into the picture, long before they got married. We didn't know Justin until he got married to Korra. So now, why would you want to take the shine off her? She's making so much money. She's having popularity and fame. Instead of you to support her, so that that same grace that is pushing her will push you, will elevate you. No, you want to break her wings so that you will be the only one in the spotlight. You lie. You lie because you met the wrong person. Maybe if you had married someone like our late sister that has just passed on, yeah, you would have been able to do whatever you wanted to do with that kind of person. But Korra didn't give you that space to break her. She didn't give you that space to kill her. Because what you did to her is enough to kill anybody. A woman just gave birth. Barely a week. Ha! If that is not wickedness, I don't know what to call that. Barely a week. You left her. If you had even left her in peace, it would have been good though. You decided to pull down the roof. You want to disgrace her, destroy her. This is someone that her body is still soft, is still watery, hasn't come back to normal after delivery. And you tell me that you would have loved Korra to remain in that relationship? That's an abusive relationship. She doesn't have to die before you know it's an abusive relationship. So that's the difference between Korra's situation and our late sister's situation. Korra woke up on time. She knew when to move. She knew when to take action. She knew what to do and what not to do. While Justin is still there, making noise online, trying to solicit online support and all that, Korra has moved on. She has moved out. She has moved out. Which brings me to another point. Ladies, it's very, very important to have a means of income. I can't overemphasize on this topic, on this issue of women having a means of livelihood. It's very, very important to have something doing, no matter how little. No matter how little. Before you step into any marriage, before you say I do, make sure you have something that is fetching you money. If you are not working, get a business. Start a trade. Start something. Because if Korra was helpless financially, you see what just happened to her recently. She wouldn't have been able to move on. She will still be there because she will be thinking, hey, how do I move on? Where do I go to? With 2 children, how do I start life again? I don't have money to even rent an apartment. It will all be circled around money. Around money. But when you have a little in your hand, you will guard your heart. If for nothing, for the sake of your children, you will guide your heart. That's why it's very, very important. Don't listen to what anybody will say. Just step in first. No, before you step in, get something doing. And even if, let us assume that you were not fast enough to get something doing before you stepped in. Immediately you step into that marriage, I think your first priority should be getting something doing. Not having children, no. Because some people are going to say, hey, you start having children. No, get something doing first. While you are doing the thing, you can be having children. But have a means of income. Ladies, grow up, wisen up. When you're in a relationship, use your head, not always your heart. Because the heart issue fizzles out after some time. A time will come when the issue of the heart will be secondary and you will have to make use of common sense. You have to know what to do right and what not to do. You have to know how to differentiate good from bad. And that's where the issue of your common sense, your head, comes in. So that's the similarities, the differences I have seen between Korra and Sister OSINACHI. That Korra was fast enough to know that no, I won't let you break me. I won't let you destroy me. I would not let you put me 6 feet below. I won't. So she blocked her ears to what will they say. But on the other hand, our late sister, being a devoted wife and mother, decided to pay attention to what people will say. And where is she now? Where is she now? May her soul rest in peace. She's gone, her chapter is closed. But for those of you that are still alive, sit up. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time.